What's up, guys? So we got some pretty interesting breaking news coming out of Iran and the Israel front. I know we came out with a video yesterday saying that Israel was planning to attack Iran again for the drone attack on Netanyahu. Now, today it's being reported, and this is pretty interesting, I think, just in terms of the timeline. Like, there was speculation that Iran would attack in retaliation, but it was unsure when. But we got a lot of news on that front. So we're finding out today that, according to CNN, an Iranian source, a high-ranking official, told CNN that they plan on attacking Israel with a painful and decisive strike. And here's the key, guys, before the U.S. election. Guys, today is Wednesday, October 30th. The election is 6 days. So that's going to be before the U.S. election. And apparently it's a major strike. And this comes before Israel is even attacked for the drone strike on Netanyahu. And there's more breaking news coming out of Israel that there's actually some calls for preemptive strikes on Iran. So now this could be a potentially imminent thing where there is meetings taking place that we might have imminent strikes on Iran in order to prevent an Iranian attack. Now, as you guys know, we talked about it a couple days ago. If you guys didn't see, you can like and subscribe and get more content on that front. If you guys, a couple days ago, where it was reported that a lot of Iranian air defenses were attacked and taken out. So it's unclear whether or not the Iranians will be able to even repel a significant Israeli attack here. It remains to be seen. But at this point, this has definitely escalated further and quicker than people have expected, I think. A lot of people thought maybe the tit for tat would be done following the last Israeli strike, but it does not seem to be the case. Iran will respond before the U.S. election. Before the U.S. election, that I think is the key news here, as well as the potential strike. And by the way, this is not just Israeli media talking about potential for preemptive strikes. This is coming from the former Deputy Prime Minister, Avigdor Lieberman. So these are high-level people in the Israeli government and the Israeli press. Now, it's also being reported that the Israeli government is publicly saying, this is also from CNN, that if the Iranians attack, they will be hit hard. So, and assuming they attack. Now, again, it's also being reported, as you guys probably know, the THAAD missile defense systems, which are these very advanced weaponry systems, were transported to Israel following the October 1st Iranian attack and before the Israeli response. So that those are all prepared, ready to go. So that's just something to note. If Iran does go forward with an attack here, they have these missile systems, anti-missile systems ready to go. Now, I do think it's interesting if it's true that the Iranian defense systems are down and that they're basically naked in that front. Why would they go forward with an attack, and especially so quickly? It's interesting when whether or not is it true that they're kind of naked in that sense, or is it propaganda? I don't know. I don't think a lot of people know here. Or do they plan on doing an intense strike? Because again, guys, decisive and painful. So you would have to think this is going to be a pretty intense military strike here. But again, also the fact that this is coming before the U.S. election, which is in 6 days, it just blows it up even more. I think this would probably be getting more media coverage and mainstream press if we weren't so close to an election. Because this really hasn't even been... Guys, even the last Israeli attack on Iran, it really was not even discussed that much in terms of the mainstream press. It's pretty interesting considering a direct Israeli attack on Iran. It's a pretty huge deal, guys, especially considering there was a decent amount of damage done. But the key news, Israel and Iran might strike each other, both of them imminently and before the U.S. election. So pretty crazy news. If anything happens before the U.S. election, we'll get that to you. I'm going to come out with my official 2024 election prediction at some point later this week. But, you know, whatever my opinion is, I appreciate you guys for watching. Just make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, so we got a crazy couple of days ahead of us. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll keep you guys updated. So, all right, I'll see you guys later.